I might wind up dying to a shark if I jump too far. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Welcome back to another episode. So you remember last episode where I was exploring for a little bit and I found the ruins and I'm like, damn, I'd really love to get up there. But there were raptors on this side and there were the whatever Carno like group of 3 fire things down there. Well, those were still down there and I couldn't get around, but I managed to kind of scale my way through here. If you're hearing a raptor, it's because I got my own. He was originally on fire and then I tamed him and he extinguished his flame, so I didn't want to kill him just because he couldn't keep his fire. So we called him not lit as an insult. But I managed to get up here, and I didn't plan on recording, since before recording, I wanted to set up like a little base up here, just to have like, you know, an area where I could come back if I died at any point or whatever. That little sucker down there, by the way, too, was just stuck in a... He was our pathway up, and I managed to get by him because he's stuck in a rock. Either way, I got up here. You guys need to see this. So, again, through this, around there, up this pathway, across this river. Vocabulary took me a little bit there. Take a look at this. You go through here. You're like, oh, cool. You got a giant cliff, right? No. It's a lot cooler than that. Take a look at this. Look at this area. Holy God. And you know what was right there? A red beacon. So that's a beacon spawn point that goes up to max tier. I think I told my raptor to stop. That's unfortunate. I want him to come with me, damn it. Look at this place, though. A lot of Argentavises, so it's definitely not safe. Despite the fact that it doesn't appear that any hostile dinosaurs kind of come up here. But that's a red beacon spawn point, which is insane. I'd love to build a base there, but I don't think I want to interrupt a red beacon spawn point. I never really tried out red beacons in Aberration because I was never at a point where I could get to them. We never really got to that point. We defeated the entire map, but red beacons were kind of... The most that I ever got to, I think, was yellow once. I don't even remember getting yellow, though. I'm just kind of saying it because it feels right. But I remember pink. I think that was the highest we ever got to. So I'm not sure. But look at this area. My guy's on neutral, by the way, so even if he's stopped, he won't die. It's crazy. So this is the I don't know the name of it. I know it's on the wiki. Every part of this is on the wiki. It's really beautiful how that's done. It's just a giant plain of green. No resources. I mean, there's a couple. There's a lot of metal in a couple locations, but as for here, it's just flat land up this way. It's really cool. It's a beautiful location. I don't know if I'll be doing much up here, though, because, I mean, with the red beacon spawn point, it seems pretty cool. I care about my raptor, just not, you know, like, I care about him. I hope he does well, but I'm... Oh, hold on. I know how to take care of this. I've killed one of these guys before. Oh, not 2, though. I haven't killed 2, though. Okay, I might die here. Wait, I have a parachute. No, let me parachute! I should have parachuted away.
What have you done?
I should have parachuted away. If it was only one, I could have taked it. Taked it? I could have taken it. Anyway. It's a cool place. In my desperate attempt to get my items back, I died not only once,
What have you done?
but 2 times.
What have you done?
Just kidding. This also happened too. Was it through there? Or was it over here? Oh, Lord, I don't even remember. I don't remember that cavern there. That chasm. You did not just...
What have you done?
Let's just count our losses and move on. I say my favorite word of this entire series... Ooh, the beacon over here. Not that. My favorite word of this entire series is progress. And, we've done quite a lot of that. Take a look down here. We actually... Oh, went away just then. We had heat stroke for a little bit. Not sure what the... Well, I know what the downsides are. You get, like, blurry vision or whatever after a while. Oh, it's a yellow... Ooh, I didn't even notice. I don't know how long this has been here. It might despawn before I get to it. So, in regards to levels, I've got a total of 57 now. We were sitting at 7,500 experience before, and I'm at 16,000. We have 620 engrams and can get flak armor, which we're going to go ahead and do right now, and a hell of a lot of other things, to name a few. Random scroll, metal everything, electricity, cameras, radios, world war maps, whatever, GPS, the most crucial one because our map doesn't work, unfortunately. Something that I'm just gonna have to kind of call myself, or call a challenge, if you'll say, because unfortunately that's not the case. You guys haven't been watching the series. The player map that you hold up in your hand doesn't update for some reason, so we have no idea where we are half the time if we don't have a GPS. So we're gonna need that. A pump action shotgun as well too. Very excited to learn that. It's not gonna let me though. Not sure why. I'll figure that out later. Motorboat as well. Very, very nice. So we'll hold on to the 500 engrams we have for right now. You might be wondering, well, Brandon, what did you do to get all those levels in? It's been about 5 hours. 5 hours of grinding. Well, it was a lot of stone, wood, thatch, and fiber. And if you haven't taken a look, we have an upgraded home. Changed everything to stone. And we got a little tail at the end of our house now, you know, kind of up like we're alert on something. Although it's not, you know, the smallest thing. Goes up pretty high. In fact, you can't really tell from this angle, but it's about half the height of that. Yeah, it's a little diving board because I thought, well, hey, what's something that grants a lot of experience that wouldn't go to waste? Oh, an extra large wall. If you don't know what that is, it's this thing right here, S plus XL stone wall. It's the height of 12 walls. And since we're not building on a raft and we have all build height to work with, I still haven't reached the maximum. We just leveled up to the point where I'm like, hey, maybe I should take the video back in. So to explain how long it takes to get up here, I'm gonna go ahead and climb. Okay, here, let's go and make a platform. First platform I've had, by the way. Can I do one more? Yes, I can. Take a look at this beauty. It's ridiculous, honestly, how high up we are. Like, this is... Jesus Christ, we are very tall. And there's this. So, the really cool thing about building a diving board here is that you get a very beautiful view of this entire thing. Obviously, you could see this in a tame, I believe. But I don't know where the ceiling is of this game, because I've never experienced it on this map. But the thing is, even though we're this tall, we still haven't even gotten to the height of some of the mountains here. Because I'm imagining you could travel along all that. It wouldn't make sense if you couldn't. That's the map itself. We're on a very small portion. So at the height we are, it's probably not even halfway up to ceiling. And the way you have to get up here is not easy because I don't have a good flying mount. I have to climb all the way up and carry 2 at maximum extra large walls and 24 ladders. If I wanted to carry 3, I would need more weight tolerance, which would be nice. But every single one of these walls is like 400 stone. This has taken a long time. I'm pretty much, like I said, this has taken 5 hours. Another 5 hours to make it 10 to get all the way up here. I mean, we probably wouldn't even be able to do that because it would take that much longer to climb. But yeah, here we are. Again, I wish I had a parachute because we could really cover some ground doing this, but might as well just show you how far you can go in the water. I've never ran off. I've always just fallen because I haven't placed on the floor until now, but let's get a running dive and see what we can do. I might wind up dying to a shark if I jump too far, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh shit, there's land there. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Okay. The ladder doesn't even render in, by the way. I think my render just is on Epic. I might be wrong though, but yeah. Out in the middle of the water. I'm very far out in the middle of the water. Okay, thankfully no sharks. I don't believe any piranhas. Well, I mean, there's a couple of sharks there, but none within distance. Okay, I think we should be fine. That guy could very easily come over and kill me, so that's a good reason why I need flak armor pretty soon. But just, the thing about it is, looking at it, you wouldn't think, oh wow, it's really tall, because that's not the height. That's not the max height. That's just the maximum render distance I can see, which actually, if I go into options here, where's view distance? It's already on Epic. I physically cannot see any higher than that. So there's a lot more to it, because that only looks like it reaches maybe a third of the height of that thing. And that, when we were up there, we were at least the midway point. So no matter what I do, it will just look like that regardless. But either way, minus the fact that we are on level 58 now, 57, halfway to 58. And we should be able to do a lot of really nice things, including make a GPS, which I believe... Do I need to make that in a fabricator or smithy? It's a fabricator. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, the weird thing about this whole deal is that I have not recorded basically anything. I've just played a lot. I played about 5 hours, and I've recorded maybe 5 minutes. So... in terms of content right now, it's a little tricky. I'll tell you that much. What I'm going to go ahead and do, we got the spoil time in 8 minutes, is separate all of this because I'd like to get some more tranquilizer arrows. I'm pretty sure I lost all the ones that I had. We do have a narcotic still. And any in here? No, we've only got that one. So I'm going to get some spoiled meat and, oh, why is it doing this? Do I have to drag it? Oh, it's because I'm in an inventory. Got it. If I do it here... Wait, what the hell? Wait, since when did that get fixed? I thought... Okay, doesn't matter. We'll spoil some meat. There we go. We'll spoil some meat. We'll get some spoiled meat. We'll get some narco berries or whatever. And there is a level 130 Pteranodon out yonder that way. So get that guy tamed, get a Pteranodon saddle made. And first off, fly up to the top there and see if we can do anything cool up there. And then second, what else do we need? Flak armor... Oh, we need to make the GPS. Yeah, we need to electrify our house. Okay. A lot of electricity to be made. Time to grind up and spoil some meat. All right, a very simple procedure here. We take the narcotics. We take the 200 stone arrows that I've got in my inventory, and we turn those into 85 tranquilizer darts. Arrows. I'm doing well right now. Hey, it's been a long day, all right? We just had some installations done in the home, which I've probably talked about in another video, so I don't need to mention it again. But we finally have air conditioning, and I'm very happy about that. We got rid of our old system, and it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, too. But it's not over yet. I need to get the gas line installed to the house, and then we're thinking of getting zoning done as well, too. Which is a whole other thing that we're kind of excited for, but it's part of the reason that, well, my house is 72 degrees, but my office is 84 degrees because I got 2 computers going right now. Zoning would mean that I could control the temperature in my room, my office, to be the same temperature as the rest of the house, because the rest of the house doesn't need any more air, but my office does. At the moment, the system in my house only knows to just spew out heat or none at all. Doesn't know how to, you know, be like, oh, this room, I know what this room is. Just like, oh, cool, I'm in a house now. This is the only room, right? So, we got some more stuff to do, but I'm excited. It's, the life of homeowning, and it feels so cool. Just the idea of I own this house now, and every upgrade I give to it not only just makes me feel better and is just better to live in, but it also goes directly back right into the resale value of the home. So, you know, the amount of money I'm spending on this probably is, you know, a few grand higher than I'll get back in terms of value because of installation prices. And, you know, we gotta pay the workers to come out and do it. You know what I mean? It's not just like, here's your air conditioner, buy the air conditioner and you're good. So it's still a bit of an expense, but you get a lot of money back in return. And if the home appreciates in value, then shit, it's a good day. So it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed being a homeowner these past 8 months. I had to check and see how long I've been living here for 8 months, man. 2/3 of the way to a year. Wow, time has flown by. Jesus. So this is a little bit different. I've got my tread on here knocked out. It was only a level 50. Level isn't really the biggest deal to me. It's just a Pteranodon. Now, if it was a, what's it called? A tech Pteranodon, which doesn't exist, but if it was, then I'd care a little bit more about level. This guy is already halfway to waking up, and the taming has only gone up by 18% off of single raw meat. So, I'm not sure how that's the case. I mean, I've got narcotics, thankfully. How much is this gonna help by? Okay, good amount. Actually, not that good of an amount. Ew. Well, it's not really a problem because even if we run out of narcotics, which I'd rather not run out of, but they're so easily made, we could just get narco berries, which we also have in our inventory as well too. I could drop 35 of them in here. So if we were to just continue pressing E on this, 25 of those, I mean, taming effectiveness I think goes down a little bit doing that. Actually, no, it doesn't seem to unless it's not refreshing. No, that's not doing that at all. So the unconscious meter of this guy is just gonna keep going down while we just gotta wait for the food to work. Consume. Wait. Oh, son of a bitch. That didn't work! What do you mean it doesn't work? Why would that not work? Why would that not work? I mean, I know he wasn't ready to eat it naturally, but it's still food. Why did that not? I'm just gonna use all of them right now, and I'll just come back to it later. Gonna be kind of an annoying tame, but in the end, we'll get it done. I guess. After a little bit of time and love, we got our boy Trendon. Yet again, I do not know what to name. You know what? We're gonna call you Bubba, because I gotta... Bubba. That's not a sponsorship, okay? I literally got that cup. It's like bigger than my head. I got this at Target for $5. So I'd say it's a pretty good deal. It's lasted me a good while, so I'm down. They have like $30 cups that like keep your water like pristine or something, and it's like a third of the size. It's like, why would I ever use that? I'm not sure. So weight on this guy is incredibly low. So this is more of just like a movement kind of dude. I hate doing this, but I need to level up his weight. More than movement, or sorry, yeah, more than movement, more than health, more than what is it? Health, movement, melee damage as well. I just need to keep the weight tolerance up because 150, ooh, 150 is very low for anything really. Like just even my hotbar, I am already encumbering about 2/3 of this guy's overall ability. I don't think I've been right here, but this feels really nice. We're actually able to fly around, which is beautiful. We got out of a purple, almost out of gold earlier. God dang it. Primitive saddle and okay, I don't really care about either of those. I'm good. Don't need it. I'm not worried about it. So we have the ability of flight now, which is amazing. It only took us, well, can I really say it took us 4 episodes like in a negative tone? I don't feel like I can, because that's not a negative thing whatsoever. The stats on this guy, I mean, let me take a look here. So what, 153 weight, melee damage 267, health is 800. Not the most insane, but what I do want to see here, so let's see how tall this thing actually goes. Okay, so already 5 walls, 6 walls, 7 walls. So 7 walls higher. 84 walls are unrendered virtually, which is pretty stupid. Also, I have to remember this guy's got stamina. Oh no. Sit down. Whew. So stamina on this guy is going to be another thing as well too. Something I'm a little worried about. Yeah, stamina is completely almost got completely drained where he would have had to like fly further down or whatever. So what I want to try, let's actually get you into flight mode here. I wish there was an easier way. Can't you do like a nosedive, just corkscrew down to the world? And I think that right there, yeah, see right there in the middle of the screen? I think that might be the level 130 Pteranodon I was looking at earlier. Yeah, probably. With how long this guy took to tame, I'm kind of glad I didn't get the 130. Maybe for weight tolerance, I should have. Okay, I probably wish that I would have got the 130. I might just do it off camera. Also, why on earth is the thatch stealing? It was at this point where for some reason, no storage issue, nothing like that, OBS just decided to flat out stop recording. And you lost me jumping off the high dive with a parachute. And spoiler alert, I made it all the way to the Stonehenge. It was awesome and amazing. But that's not the point of the series, even though it was really damn cool. I'll show it to you guys some other time soon. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to a better point of what just happened the last hour. There aren't words to explain how upset I am. Welcome back, everybody, to that a little might have been a very quick cut. I'm looking at my hotkeys right now for OBS, and I have no hotkeys set for anything except replay buffer, which is a little button that I press, and when I press it, it makes a clip of the last 2 minutes of my recording, so I can, you know, I got a very, here's all the funny moments or whatever. Well, for some reason, I'm not sure why. I have no idea. I've never had this before. My recordings seem to be stopping randomly. So, you missed a lot. Unfortunate. Well, not a lot, just a little bit of exploration. You take a look on the map. We're at the little, like, hook on the right. We're at the little, like, indented water pool. So, what did I do off camera? Technically off camera, because now I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the stop recording thing and know if I stop recording accidentally or whatever. I don't know what button I'm pressing. Doesn't matter. We jumped off the high dive with a parachute, and I don't know if you guys remember how far away the, like, little Stone Edge area was that we explored last episode, but we managed to jump from the high dive all the way over to there with a parachute. And the game plan that worked out really well was we fly Bubba up there, following us, and when I parachute off, Bubba just follows with me from behind, and whenever I land, Bubba's right there to be like, hey, now you can get back, instead of just being stuck wherever I was. So we flew around for a little bit because we're like, oh, there's a waterfall here. Wow, this is really gorgeous, and we found this area, which is beautiful, and I just got done basically nerdgasming over the fact that this small little chunk of land is so massive, and this map is huge, and we found more. No, Bubba, stay. And we found more Pteranodons, and I'm like, okay. After realizing that the weight tolerance of this guy is relatively low, like very low, and the stamina is very low, we've already had this guy exhausted twice, I would like a higher level Pteranodon, especially if we're going to be trying to scale the entire map with a Pteranodon or close to one. So I'm like, okay, I'll try and find a higher level one. And we managed to find literally a level 150, the maximum level you can find. So I'm in the middle of taming him. It was a pretty damn cool event. The whole thing, it was really fun. I'll show it to you guys again. I will, but man, randomly the recordings are just stopping. It has nothing to do with my hard drive space. I've never had that before. Well, either way, yeah, we're just in the middle of taming a Pteranodon, the highest level possible. Little Bubba's gonna take a back seat, and yeah. See you guys back when. Feel so bad. It happens. See you guys back when we're done with this guy. After sitting on the tame for a good while, I realized that the unconscious meter of a level 150 max was gonna drain way too fast before I could collect narco berries to get it all the way up for like an hour and a half it was gonna take. It actually did take around an hour and a half, good lord. I had to go back home and try and rush home and get some berries from the tech parasaur and then fly all the way back and craft more narcotics. Did we make it? Cool, let's find out. All right, moment of truth. Did I screw myself over? I did not. What's your status? Where you at? Let me up. Oh God, Ark, I love you, but your hitboxes sometimes drive me insane. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk. Yeah, you can eat a few. All right, thank you. All right. Holy shit. Climb back up, please. All right, we got a little bit of work to do. Here's what we're gonna do. Can I place some mortar and pestle down in the middle of nowhere, or do I need a foundation? All right. I do not have what I need to make a foundation. No, I do not. Okay. Let's make a foundation real fast. Oh, you're just gonna be a little annoying, aren't you? Oh, you took my flint? Oh yeah, I forgot these guys steal. I forgot that, huh? You bastard. Give my flint back. The hell? Where'd my flint go? I don't even know where my flint went. Okay, maybe I got my flint back. I don't know. Maybe he stole my flint permanently. I wish I cared. Those berries should hold him over for a second, which is nice. Yeah, that guy up there is gonna try and he wants to kill me for sure. All right, I got my sickle, which means I can get a lot of fiber as well too. Okay, so you need one foundation of anything. Triangle foundation. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. Odd kind of foundation, but if it works, it works. Maybe we can even fit that kind of foundation inside of the little cage. Actually, doesn't matter, to be honest. Okay. Place you around the outside. Sure, why not? That's fine. All right. Mortar and pestle down right there. Thank you. And right there. All right. Berries. Half and half. Consumable 30. Perfect. Half and half. Consumable 30. Perfect. Okay. So you're being made up right now, and that is scaring me because I'm hearing a lot of weird noises. 60 narcotics should do the job. 60 narcotics should do the job. Please learn how to sit down, you stupid thing. Thank you, Ark. I love you. Is your unconscious meter going up or down still? Or up or down? Down. Okay, it's going down. 58% done. We've got 97 more narco berries in here as well, too. But we're already using all of our spoiled meat. So I'm just going to go ahead and pump these into the guy. This was by far more worth it than just waiting here. Because the ability... Oh, I just fed it by accident. Ah! That wastes so much time. Regardless, we should be perfectly good to go. The only danger that I could even imagine is... Oh, we got a level up. Cool. The only danger I can imagine is those guys coming over here. Because they'll try and hurt me. So I think I'll probably stay on the outside of... I'll probably just stay flying on Bubba, depending on how that works. But let's get a level up here. 115% movement speed. We're level 61. Very nice. And Bubba is going to get, you know, weight tolerance. I think Bubba could use some stamina. Yeah, Bubba, you're going to get a little bit of stamina increase just to help out. And you, what are you running from? You just running because you got some valuable eggs? Go over, Raptor. I'll see you later. All right, we're going to wait this one out. The time is finally here. 150. 71 levels. Going to be 221. We managed to do it without him getting hurt at all. We're going to name you Buboo. Buboo. Yeah, that's Halloween. Why not? I don't know. It looks scary as well, too. He looks scary. I call it an 8. Level 220, actually. So it degraded 1 level for percentage drop during that last feed. So that's perfect, well-rounded number. And I think... I'm pretty sure the maximum you can level up a dino after is 120 levels. I thought it was 70 at one point, but I'm pretty sure they raised it, or I was just wrong. I think it was 120, so this could get up to 340. Either way, I want you guys to look at the comparison. I'm directly going to compare Bubba right now, and I kind of feel like a dick for using this guy as a comparison because it's not his fault he's a low level. Come on. You at least know how to do that. Hey, Bubba's smart. Bubba's very smart. Let me turn up the gamma a little bit here. You learn how to sit down, though. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a little direct comparison, okay? You're gonna teach the class. And you guys are the classroom, okay? So Bubba being a level 79 compared to a 220. Not the most fair comparison, but let's just try and understand, okay? Stamina base, 240 compared to 500. Double to start. 800 health compared to 1250. Not the most significant thing, but still a pretty good difference. 166 weight after being leveled up quite a few times. I think that was somewhere around like 130 on start compared to at a base 230. Kind of near double. That's really good though. Holy crap. Melee damage 444% compared to 260. That's really good. And movement speed 135, I'm pretty sure the same as you, is also 135. Yeah, 135. You can't level up movement speed, unfortunately, with these guys. Which kind of sucks. There is a mod out there that allows you to, but just not really something I need to be able to worry about. There's just... This is a lot. The food doesn't really matter. The biggest one is stamina. And I think because of the weight tolerance on this guy, we don't need to worry about anything other than stamina. So Baboo is only going to be getting stamina increases, which is amazing. This guy's going to be getting stamina increases too. But like that right there, I think was either 7 or 9 levels of an increase. Might have been 10. But I know it was nothing higher than 10. I think bumping this guy up will be like 18 per, which is stupid, but it's so good. So let's go ahead and experiment the best way that I know how. It's a little bit, you know, it's combat, which I wouldn't necessarily be doing. Hold on, I gotta make sure Bubba's following me and not the dinosaur. Come on, Bubba. So let's see how many times I can spiral. 1. A little cooldown. 2. It takes a little while to cool down. Oh, it's an initial cooldown after each spiral. 3. I think I'm going to be able to get a 4th one out. 4. And then I have to sit down. Okay, so 4, and then we head down. The difference of having double stamina to start, more than double, that's pretty big for me. Like, that's really big. Bubba's just either really happy with Babu or not happy with him at all. Either way, this will mean that we can fly around the map as much as we want to. Close as much as we want to. I mean, we could just continue leveling from here on out. Really, every single kill that we get could just increase the... Like, if we were to go and kill this guy right here, we can get a quick level. Let's find out how many we can... Oh, no, Bubba, don't... No, Bubba, don't... Stop attacking. There we go. All right, here, you can... All right, follow the dinosaur. I know, I hate doing this, but... I wish... I don't know. I haven't found a use for the fact that if you use T... Are you sitting down? Is your stamina already up? Why are you not flying? Come on. Fly with me. There you go. All right, slow ass guy. So from 495 to 19, almost 20. That's really good per level. And leveling, I don't think on dinosaurs is doubled. It might be for all that I know. I'm not sure what the multiplier was that I set it to. I don't know if you can change that or not. But hey, we got ourselves a good dino. So tomorrow, 100% will be an exploration episode. And my god, do we have a lot of exploring to do. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. This has been pretty good. We have, here, I'll go ahead and put Bubba away in the, well, same thing with, yeah, Bubba. I'll put both these guys in here, so. Come on over. Where are you at? Wait, where's you? Are you stuck? Oh my god. Thank you all for watching this episode of ARK. 30 Days to Die. Still looking forward to Extinction. Very, 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 very excited. And I think after next episode, just seeing all of what this map has to offer is going to do nothing more, excuse me, but get me excited for Extinction. Now, let me just make sure I was recording during all this and it didn't randomly stop. It did not. Good. We got level 221 of you, level 248 Parasaur, and Bubba, unfortunately, I mean... I hate to say it, but I'm not really seeing a lot of intelligence out of this guy. I think, honestly, I might unclaim him. I don't want this series to be one where, I don't want this to be a series where we just keep every dinosaur that we tame. Sometimes we gotta understand that, you know, the superior being needs to sometimes overtake the first. Not natural selection, necessarily. Bubba. I will miss you, but it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. How do I... Wait, claim? Wait, hold on. Options. Wait, how do you... Wait, no. Back. Behavior. Enable wandering. Options. Unclaim. Okay. Bubba, we'll see you around in the island sometime, but... We're keeping who we need to. We're keeping who we need to. Ooh! Next episode! Spoilers, my dumbass learns that you can't actually breed those eggs or hatch them. You just eat them. So, there's nothing to cliffhang. Hope you enjoyed the episode.